Hello, everybody. We're back with the Family Heels. It's wrestling time. It's time to
It's
wrestle.
Monday Night Wrestling.
Monday Night Wrestling.
We missed Friday.
We did miss Friday.
We didn't get a chance to. I only saw clips.
I didn't see any of it.
Okay.
Um,
But it's over, so we're moving
yeah, it doesn't matter in the long run. It seems. So we're going to talk about Raw from the 28th of August.
on. From where? I don't know either.
They said it.
Yeah, they did.
It's somewhere in New England. I know it's somewhere in New England.
Okay.
I don't think it's Boston.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
So show opens with the Judgment Day.
They
The
got,
new look Judgment.
They got some confidence. I'll tell
They
you.
do.
They look
Bunch
confident.
of losers,
Yeah.
though.
Confident. No belt. Well, one belt. Well, 3 belts.
3 belts, yeah. Tag titles.
Yeah, it's tag titles. I don't know.
I forgot they had them.
Me
I
too.
saw them
Yeah, I know.
on.
They got the
They're
cool
just-
ones too.
I like the other ones.
Wait, which ones are these?
These are the real circle ones.
Nope, I like the other ones better. I like the ones that look like that.
Yeah, no, they don't got those ones. They're just bragging. They're like, we took out Priest
Nobody.
and Rhea
They
last
took out
week.
nobody.
Yeah, turns out you need to, if you want to keep them down, you got to keep them down.
Yeah. They should take hints from Liv. She took out Rhea. That's taking somebody out.
Yeah, months.
Yeah.
Or just kill them.
Yeah. I mean, if they show up the week after, you didn't do
Hit
your
them
job.
with a car.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I did it for The Rock.
or you do it, you throw him on a car like they did to Ricochet, and he goes to a different federation.
Yeah,
So
he's
they
gonna
killed
go
him.
to-
Yeah.
He's going to go to AEW.
He already did.
Finn says they deserved it. They earned this ass whooping. And I'm like, no, they didn't. How?
Yeah.
So
They're leading your group.
Dom then says he's entering the tournament and he's going to win the Intercontinental Championship.
Ah!
Braun Breaker would eat
Destroy
that guy.
him,
And then
Well,
Ray
once
comes
Damien
out. Ray
gets a
comes
hold
out
of
with the LWO, who I guess they're all back now. They're
See,
all
now-
back from injury.
That's just a built-in thing. Like anytime Dominic does something stupid, you could always send Ray out. You could always send
You could
Pops
do
out
it,
because
yeah.
it's like it's his dad.
Uh-huh.
You know, there's always something there.
And he's
with
always
those
going to be like, you look stupid.
You little
You're a
sh-
dummy.
Yeah,
I hate
and
you.
Dad's gonna be, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, you're a deadbeat." Like,
Yep.
That's built in there.
And then they fight.
Yeah.
There's a big fight. And then they have a match. And there were a lot of big jumps in this match.
There were a lot of jumpy
See-
guys there.
Yeah. The LWO should be winning titles if they had some personality in there.
Yeah, they don't talk much.
No.
No, they do. You don't really
They
care.
just hand the mic to Ray and let him talk.
And he's not the best talker either.
No, but he makes it work.
He does, but I think that's more respect than anything else.
Speaking of Ray, I wanted to talk about him for a second.
Okay.
He's 49 years old.
Okay.
What? How?
How's he doing that?
Yeah.
I don't know. It hurts to watch.
How's
I'm
he
only
doing all?
48.
How's he doing all of that?
I don't know.
There's a lot
I
of
think
big
you know.
jumps.
So my take is just like muscle memory.
Yeah, but like how?
Like your-
physically, how?
Like your body's used to those.
Yeah, but
kind of
eventually,
bumps.
like how is his knees?
I think he's had them replaced a couple times. hasn't
Well,
he?
yeah, probably. But
So
it's
they-
like I
so
feel
his
like they
knees
need to
didn't
be,
handle it.
I feel like they need to be pumping stuff in there like on day to day basis.
I mean, they could be. Who knows?
because there's no way
But he
someone
walks.
should be able to move like that.
But when you watch him walk, it's the same as watching Kurt Angle walk. They don't straighten up their knees when they walk anymore because they're
yeah,
so
but
messed
I
up.
mean, just moving that fast.
No, I
alone.
get it. What you're saying, but you watch him when he was in WCW. He was a lot faster than that.
Well, yeah.
So you
but
could tell he's
he was
slowed
20
down.
years old.
But what I'm saying is like you could tell there is wear and tear.
Yeah.
He's just still really good at it. Yeah.
So that was all I wanted to say. Is like,
And
I
don't
know how
hand
he's
me
doing
this
that.
bullshit about Dominic being better than Ray
He's not.
at this point. And I think Ray even said it on the interview with, I think Chris Van Vliet, how he's going to be better, and that's fine. You could say that. I just don't believe it.
It's not any
No.
shade either because Dominic is still pretty good. So.
But Ray, what he's done,
Yeah.
he won a heavyweight championship being 4'11".
Yeah.
So yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead, rant.
Yeah, they win the Judgment Day. Dominic wins on a roll up.
Distraction.
Distraction, roll up. So then they start just kicking the shit out of
Yeah,
everyone.
just because they're jerks.
Yep. And then Priest and Rhea come out and clear everyone out. They
They
say,
look pretty
"Get
healthy.
out of there. Yeah, they
look pretty
didn't,
good.
didn't do a good job taking them out. Honestly, they could have come out during the opening segment if they wanted to
Yeah.
and just done the same thing they did.
But we would have had a match.
Yep.
Yeah.
Carlito and JD get the worst of it.
Yeah, they always do.
Yeah.
Finn is the leader now. There's like no question.
There's no leaders.
Finn and maybe Liv, are they're the new Priest and Rhea.
Yep.
Basically, even though Finn's got no, he's got a title, but nobody's respecting that title right now.
No.
They don't even defend it.
Nope.
Have they defended it since they got it?
I don't think so. Maybe.
All
Maybe
right.
once.
Sorry, moving on.
The Miz has an interview. He's like, I'm having a bad time. All my friends are being killed. This is not fun.
Well, look who you're picking
And
on.
then Bronson Reed comes up and says, yeah, I'm going to kill you too, actually.
Yeah.
You're going to die.
He said, first you got R-Truth hurt, and now you're going to get Braun hurt, and
Yep.
then you're next.
And then I'm going to get you.
I believe him.
I believe him too. New Day's backstage as well. They're talking. They're like, we're so good at communicating. We're the best of friends.
Yeah. And they said they talked through their issues last week.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw
I
this.
don't believe that for a second.
Me either.
And then they're like, well, one of us is going to end up winning this Intercontinental
That's not
Championship
true.
tournament. No, it's not true based on what happened.
But they were pretty confident about it.
Yeah,
They
they
should
always
have
are.
They should at least had the other dude come out to help.
Odyssey Jones. But you know what, EQ? He could just come and win the match for it.
Yeah, just squash him, do
It
the
could be a
sidewalk slam.
two on one handicap match.
That is
Or,
true.
you know,
three on
you could
two,
do
three on one, yeah.
Yeah, you could do 3. But that didn't happen.
No.
Damage-
Nobody takes a no disqualification to Hart. in
Yeah,
these
no.
matches.
If I was in a faction and in a triple threat match, I'd have everyone.
Yeah, they'd be waiting under the ring for me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Damage Control has a match against Stark and Baszler. I feel like this is.
Didn't see it.
I feel like I'm in like Twilight Zone where I'm on like the same or an episode
Repeat?
or like
You're on-
Groundhog Day.
Yeah, repeat, huh?
Yeah. Zelina Vega attacks Sonya Deville during the match, so she's back after being hurt for a minute,
Okay.
and then Damage Control wins.
All right, go Damage Control.
Yep.
Climbing back up that ladder, but still not on Hulu.
Right.
That's when you know you've made it.
Wow.
No.
Not gonna have to worry about it in a
Yeah,
bit.
that's true.
Drew McIntyre comes out, cuts a promo.
Drew.
I don't know if you saw this on Monday,
Uh-huh.
but CM Punk was under the ring on Instagram Live while he was
No, I
cutting the promo.
didn't see that. Oh.
So he was under the ring with like his phone. He
Going
had the
live?
little monitor. He was live on Instagram.
Well, that's funny. Yeah. That's creative. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch the Instagram Live.
I
but
didn't
he
know it
doing
was on. Yeah, okay. It's cool, though.
Yeah. So he under the ring on IG Live. McIntyre says Punk is scared of him, and that's why he keeps attacking him from behind
I mean,
and not like coming at him
face to
one
face.
on one.
I got you.
Although they had a match at SummerSlam. That
Yeah,
was very
I don't
one.
see,
that
so
was
I don't.
very-
Yeah.
But he ends up being right in this promo because Punk
Got him from
attacks
behind,
him
yeah.
with the strap,
Yep.
and they brawl for a little
It's a
bit.
strap thing.
Yep.
Thank God we only have to see one more time with the strap. Oh no, wait, that's it.
That's it,
Till
yeah.
Strapmania.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah.
Yep. Drew runs off, and that's that. He beats up the security with the strap.
He's playing cowardly,
Yep.
and CM Punk's just beating the shit out of everybody.
Mm.
I mean, what's he so angry about?
I don't know.
He got what he wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
Yeah.
That's all he ever wanted. Jey Uso does his entrance to the crowd. Just made note of that because it's always
At least
fun.
once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does it.
He's the best one to do it, in my
He's
opinion.
sometimes he doesn't though. Sometimes he just doesn't.
No, I know sometimes it's somebody else, like Sammy did it a couple times,
Yeah.
but like he's the most entertaining when he does it. I don't know, right? Because the crowd's so behind him,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
But I mean, like he'll do it every once in a while, but then he'll do like just from the entrance ramp as well.
Yeah.
So it's kind of confusing. I don't know what his entrance is. But maybe he just does it for big matches. I guess this was a
This was a big
qualifier.
match, yeah. This could be a stepping stone to the IC title.
It's probably not though.
Probably not though.
Probably not.
You never know.
So you have Jey Uso versus Karrion Kross versus Kofi Kingston.
Okay.
Can't stand Karrion Kross. I can't. And I think I've pinned down why.
Okay, I'm interested to hear this.
Because he should be better.
That is a valid point.
Like he looks
the part.
like a wrestler.
I think I said that like last month. He looks like somebody I should like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he gets in there and he's slow moving.
Yeah.
Like if he should just rip through whoever he's facing.
Gotcha.
Like
I gotcha.
every time.
Especially with the faction he's with. Because they were built to be monsters, like
Yeah.
machines.
And then they're not. They're
and
just
they're
a
not
pack
at all.
of
Yeah.
losers.
Yeah, right.
And I think that's my big. Also, he's not very good. Like, and a
Doesn't
lot of
kinda
that
go
could,
with the same thing.
well, yeah, he's not a very good wrestler.
Right,
And I know that's coming from me, a guy who's never wrestled in my life. But I don't find him entertaining.
I don't either. That's the problem. He's blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you just got him in there and he was just doing power move after power move.
Too bad he wasn't like a Heyman guy. I think he would do better.
Nah, I don't think so.
I just mean he
Because
wouldn't
he'd
have to
do the
talk.
same shtick.
He wouldn't have to talk though. He could just go in there and beat
Yeah, but
people up.
he doesn't talk much anyway.
He's the mouthpiece of that group.
He is, but even still.
Yeah. I don't see him much. So
This triple threat match was fine. It was fine.
yeah.
Nothing outstanding here. The second triple threat match later on was better. But
Better,
we'll talk
yeah.
about that when we get to it. But to the surprise of no one, it was Jey Uso that wins.
Yeah, because if Cross won, I was going to turn the TV off.
Yeah. I don't think that was ever a
Nah, I
threat.
know. But you never know. They throw some curveballs at us.
And now when Jey Uso's involved.
But
I don't
especially
think-
if Jay's never
if Cross
not
was
gonna,
in the other match, I would have been like,
that makes sense. See, I could have saw anybody win at this point because I don't think anybody's going to beat Braun anyways.
That's
so
true.
to get to that point, and lose. What's it matter if you lose in the first round or the finals? You know.
I don't know.
Got
I
something
don't
to do,
think Jey
guess.
Uso's gonna win the tournament anyway.
You don't think so?
No.
All right, go ahead.
Randy Orton comes out, cuts a promo. It's a very simple promo. It's, I'm gonna win, and Gunther's an asshole.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yep.
He's wrong about
Could have
that.
shortened that from about 15 minutes down to 2.
I mean, he could have done it backstage.
he could have.
But I know the crowd wants to see him.
Yeah. So I get it.
Yeah, me too. Even though he signed for 5 years,
Yeah, you'll get your
you'll
chance.
get to see him.
Or maybe not. Maybe next time he won't be on the show.
That's true
Doesn't
too.
matter. We have Braun Strowman versus Bronson Reed.
Yes.
Bronson Reed.
A lot of big dudes in there.
Yeah, and they were going at it too. They were moving pretty quick for those two. I've never seen those two really move that fast.
Well,
Strowman especially.
still watching him bounce off those ropes. He looks like he's in slow motion.
Yeah,
Doesn't he?
it's faster than he usually.
Yeah, that's true too.
But yeah, I thought this was good for two big guys.
Okay, the match was good. After the match was better.
After the match was better.
Yeah.
They worked their way backstage. I think it ends in a DQ or a count out.
It's got to be a count out because they both left.
Um,
Or no, Bronson left and Braun chased.
Yep.
Yeah.
They do a big brawl backstage. Reed throws a trash can at him. He waits for him to come through the curtain and just
Yep.
launches a trash can at him.
Yeah.
What if Hunter walked through at that point? What if anyone on the production
Stephanie
team
walked
walked
through?
through?
Yeah.
Just ate a trash can.
Yeah.
'Cause he didn't wait to see
No,
what
he
it
didn't.
was.
As soon as that curtain moved, he threw it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they fight a little bit more. They're killing security backstage.
So, okay, that's the part where I'm going to stop because I have an issue with that. Braun Strowman is anti-bully.
But he's just tossing
He's
these
just
guys
tossing
around.
guys around that are just standing there.
They're in his
They're not-
way. They're like, stop. And that's enough, I
Just
guess.
walk past them. They're not going to stop
That's true.
you.
They can't stop.
Yeah, did you see that? There's a little side. They could be on each other's shoulders and they still wouldn't be as big as him. So you could probably just make a beeline right through them. They're not going to hold you back.
I didn't think about that at all.
Yeah,
though.
you didn't need to throw them against the tables or walls or whatever you were doing. That's not an anti-bully move.
No,
right
that's
there.
very bully of you.
Yeah.
Either way, it gets them to where they need to be, which is in the parking lot.
Boy, when Bronson went over that car, ooh,
I grabbed the back of my
yeah,
head.
you
I was
landed
like,
hard on that concrete.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I didn't know if he was supposed to bounce off the hood like that onto the concrete.
He
or
like
just stay on
slid
the car.
across. Yeah, I don't know.
That's a sweaty man right there.
Yeah. Well, he's wearing that singlet, so I don't know how that really would have.
Yeah, it might have been warm out too. I know we were at 100-degree weather the last few days.
Yeah. Somehow, I don't even remember how, Strowman ends up on the roof of the car.
Yeah,
the
they were
very
just
top,
back and forth, and they just got him on there. Yeah.
and then he climbs up all the way to the top, and Reed does a big jump.
He was high.
He was up there.
He was high.
The
And
windows explode.
I just saw the hood go. Yeah. I didn't even notice the window.
There were sparks flying from like the light in
Yeah,
the
I
car.
saw that.
That was pretty good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then they go to commercial. They come back. They show Strowman on the ground, like, oh, I can't feel my fingers. I think I'm dying. And they're like, well, Bronson Reed just got up and
Yeah, he
walked
just
away.
left. Watch out, Miz. He's coming for you.
Yeah, they're doing such a good job with that guy. It's kind of crazy.
It is. And they figured it out finally with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make him just do a big
You're
jump.
a monster, yeah. You're a big dude. Just crush people. See that
Easy.
stomach you got? Let's use it. Yeah.
Just jump.
Because he does look like a bowling ball. Him and Otis. Have they ever had a match? Because I'd like to see that.
They probably
They
have,
probably just bounce
but
off each other.
Even still, I'd
You know,
like to see it.
Yeah,
again.
little short arms and legs and a big torso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, they build him at 6 foot.
Oh, I doubt
Yeah,
that.
I don't think
Yeah.
he's 6 feet tall. He's like 5'10", 5'11",
Maybe, yeah.
at most.
At most, yeah.
Either way, that was really good stuff. It's to the point where I'm kind of excited to see Bronson Reed every week.
So who's going to destroy?
Who he's going to kill
we know
next.
who's next.
Yeah, the Miz.
There's going to be no surprise. I could see this being like the Miz is just going to be hiding from them all show next week.
And then he eventually finds him,
Yeah.
and he runs him over with a car.
Right.
Just, yeah, it's true. All right. After that, we have Xavier Woods versus The Miz versus Pete Dunne. This was better than the first triple threat
It
match.
was, and I hate to admit it because, well, I guess there was a guy in each match I didn't like, so.
That's true. The difference is that the guy you don't like won this.
Yes, it is the difference.
Even though
though
he's a good professional wrestler.
that's why I didn't get as angry. If Karrion Kross would have won, like I said,
Because
I would have
he's
turned
not
it
a good
off.
professional
Yeah.
wrestler.
At least Dunn, I don't like his character.
Yeah.
The
You
way he
just don't
presents
the tough-
himself.
you don't like the tough guy shtick.
Yeah, but he does know how to wrestle.
Yeah.
Like, stop doing the finger thing. Other than that, I'm fine. You know,
It's just the fingers.
the finger thing bothers me. This is so
You can't-
stupid.
Well, if he had a submission, it would be better, but he doesn't.
No, it's just all he does is
He just does it
crack
for
somebody's
fun.
knuckles,
Yeah.
and then they're fine.
Yep.
You know, giving them adjustments.
But Pete Dunne gets the win, so the first two in a fatal four-way are going to be Jey Uso and Pete Dunne.
Yep.
And I should have wrote down the matches for next week, but I didn't, so I don't know who else is in it. I'm assuming one of them is going to be Ilya,
Yeah.
and then I don't know who the fourth
Yeah.
is.
I don't either. Could be anybody.
Could be anybody. After the match, Braun Breaker gives an interview, and he's just like, I don't give a fuck about who wins
Yeah.
this.
It's just
Who cares?
they're just done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not going to beat me. He says, Jey Uso, no one from your family has ever beat my family.
I think that
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know if that's true.
Because
I feel
there's
like
a million people.
I feel
on
like the
Jey's side.
Steiners went against the Samoans at some point.
They must have.
You know, whether in WWE or WCW.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And I'm sure they got him at some point.
Right.
Yeah. So
Samoan, yeah.
just lie, I guess. That's the best thing you could do.
Yeah, nobody's gonna look it up.
No one researched
I'm not
it.
gonna.
He didn't
I'm not, I don't
research
care
it
that.
either.
I don't care enough to.
After that, we have the debut of sorts for Uncle Howdy.
Yes, and this is what can why. And you probably don't know the answer to this. Or maybe you do. Why is he wrestling as Uncle Howdy when everybody else is wrestling as themselves?
Yeah, I thought about that too, and I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you heard something.
No.
Because I figured it was gonna be Bo.
Yeah,
Bo
Bo Dallas.
against Gable, but
Yeah, no, it's Uncle Howdy, and
he did good though.
he did do good.
He did good, and I don't remember what
And
he was like before.
I was watching it, and I'm like, I'm sure you're happy that he's not just doing the invincible shtick.
Yeah, very. I'm glad he got a little beat down and he was showing pain. But I don't, like I said, I don't remember how he was previously.
He was fine.
If he was a good wrestler or not.
But the thing about him now is he doesn't do any moves that he used to. He just does all of Bray Wyatt's moves. So
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Tribute.
yeah, and he wasn't gonna lose his first match.
No. Especially to Gable, who will lose to anybody.
Yeah.
You know, they don't mind putting
By the
it-
way, they need to have him win some.
He's got to win a title at some point here. That's my opinion.
Not even a title, just a match, and I'll be happy.
That's true. He hasn't done that in a while. either.
Yeah, I think he beat. Have him go back to Otis. He can beat Otis, because they just seem to have dropped that.
Yeah, they did. They no longer
That's
exist.
upsetting.
I mean, they weren't even on the show this week, were they? No.
But that's that for Monday Night Raw. Uncle Howdy gets the win
Yep.
in the show.
Yep. And then the Creed brothers try to
Yeah, they tried to get
get
there.
involved, and then the Wyatts got them.
Yep.
So that was,
Rowan has Ivy Nile on his back and
and he's still going
Yeah.
like nothing's there. Yeah. Like somebody just put a jacket on him. He just kept walking. It
But yeah, that's Monday Night Raw.
was.
Show's over.
Show's over.
Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. And thank you for watching.
Hopefully, you got this far.
Hopefully. Maybe.